Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. And also welcome to my room. I'm still setting things up, so it's not like looking the most pristine at the moment, but here we are. So in the last part of this video, I did leave you guys on the 24th of December, telling you about some of the restrictions and how I wasn't really sure if any of the stores would be open. And as you saw, Hemisphere was open, but with some limitations, as in we couldn't buy things that were considered non-essential. It was actually more crowded than I anticipated. In the process, we actually got some toilet bowl cleaners because we saw them, the ones that I guess that were most attractive to be put in the bathroom. We thought, well, they're here on the shelf and there's nothing crossing them off. There's no sign saying we cannot buy them, so why not get them? Because it'll be one of the last pieces for the bathroom. Since we're here, why not? Actually, in the process of purchasing them, and something had happened, because you know those little sensors at the self-checkout, they're really annoying. Sometimes they don't always work all the way. So once we had an issue and I called the lady over to get her help, that's when she saw the toilet bowl cleaners and like lost it. And so she made us, well, she didn't make us take it back. She actually took it, like held it to her bosom and like refused to give it back to us. Which I was like, you know, it's not a big deal. I can wait until the 27th to get them again. Like, it's not a big deal. So, but other than that, it was pretty empty in other parts of the mall. Besides Hemisphere was flooded because obviously all the other shops were closed. And from my understanding, current restrictions here, I believe it's across Italy, but I'm just speaking mostly for the Veneto region because that's what I can mostly speak upon. I personally haven't experienced any like checkpoints or anything like that while we've been out places, because we did recently have to go to Padua. But today is the day after Christmas, on Christmas, and today we are considered in the red zone. When you're in the red zone, it basically means that, you know, you can, like, I can go over to someone's house, but I think it can only be two people from outside your home in your home at one time. By the 27th, things will kind of be a little bit back to how it was beforehand with the curfews. So that's just currently what's happening right now. Maybe going outside because it is a nice day today. It rained all day on Christmas, so today is actually very sunny and very pretty, and so I hope maybe I can go out and maybe just take some air. Well, at any rate, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate all of you, all of your comments and your likes and your subscribes. It really means a lot to me. Thank you. I hope you had an amazing Christmas and a Happy New Year. Welcome back. It's me again. So today actually turned out to be a really beautiful day. Earlier I was not dressed and now I am. So we can go for a little walk around town, just kind of see what's going on, because the weather is much better than it was yesterday. It's pretty sunny today. Yesterday was just rain constantly and I thought maybe it's gonna snow. But it's okay because today is a new day, beautiful brand new day, and we're gonna just you know, take in some vitamin D. We're still in red zone, so there's no restaurants open, no stores or shops open that are non-essential. So I mean, you can go for nice walks outside, maybe sunbathe a little bit, I don't know. Just look how nice it is outside. Very sunny. Hey guys, we are out and about taking a walk. You want to say hi? Oh, hi. Sorry. We're trying to see what the... Oh. The dog's very upset. We're trying to see what the day has in store for us. It's a really beautiful day today. Can't go anywhere, but it's a beautiful day nonetheless. You just can't go like shopping or to a restaurant because restaurants, like I said, will be closed until after the Epiphany. So,
well, more so, this is a red day.
Yeah.
And then we'll have 3 days in between.
Well, like I said, I'm not a government or health professional, so don't rely on me for your information. But today should be...
It changes daily.
Yeah, information's constantly changing, so you can never be 100% sure on what the day will hold, including barking dogs. Well, we're gonna enjoy the rest of our walk and check in with you guys a little bit later. We just got to the end of one of the many streets in this area. Still a little bit busy. There are some shops over here, and
this one says the strawberry.
yeah, I wonder, and I think they're a clothing store. I know this is the clothing store. And what's interesting about here in Italy, what's interesting about a lot of the apartments in Italy, like the one that me and Giulio have, for example, is that a lot of the apartments are above restaurants or sometimes clothing stores or even like cafes. So that's really common, at least in the city areas. And I think throughout most parts of Italy. I know like in some places in New York that's pretty common as well. So it's one thing that I've always found is pretty cool. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I really enjoy like living above different restaurants or gelaterias or cafes because it's just easier to access food or even like stores when you don't want to have to drive a long distance, and it's easier for people to make up a lot of their small businesses that way as well. You guys can see this. I'm gonna zoom in. They have quite a bit of things there. They have like tabaccaria, which you go there to pay bills even, or get, I don't know, sometimes they have candies and stuff. I know they do other things too.
Bus tickets.
Bus tickets, yep. And they even have like a meat shop. And then they also have an esthetician on this road as well. So really nice things here. And a bus route. So we made it to one of, again, my favorite things, these little roundabouts. I think they're super cute. I mentioned them before in one of my other videos, that every town and every city usually has their own version of it. And it's usually based on maybe what they're famous for, or maybe even a saint that they have.
Yeah, I think this is St. Mary.
Yes. So, yeah, each town has their own, and they usually... a lot of the elderly will get together and take care of it. So all the plants or whatever decor that they have set up, the elderly in the area maintain it as part of, like, you know, volunteer work for them to keep them busy and active. So it's all around just a great thing that they have. I know it's really hard to see right now because the sun is shining super bright in this direction, but I hope you can see it. But now we're on our way back to the house, as just it was a nice time to take a walk and be outside, especially with all the guys. Change of plans. We're actually heading to Famila, which is a store. I showed it in my video in the past when we went to do a little bit of shopping when I got my little bit of freedom. And now we're heading back that way now. We're gonna walk there and pick up some vanilla extract so that I can finally make a souffle of sweet potatoes. So I'm pretty excited about that. I will never stop being excited about the amount of sidewalks that Italy has. You can literally walk anywhere through any roundabout section you want. Actually, some bad news. It turns out that Famila is actually closed, and so we cannot go to it. And we're going to be turning around and going back home as originally planned. So sorry for the short-lived trip that you guys took with me. but it was nice anyway to get outside and get some air, some fresh air, because being cooped up inside is not super fun, as you would imagine. I'm sure many of you know. And now at least we got, you know, good exercise, right?